Is overspending sabotaging your happiness? Let's explore practical steps to regain control. Jon Morrison, an author known for his practical insights on daily living, once stated, "Here is an equation worth remembering. $5 earned minus $7 spent equals an unhappy life." This simple yet profound statement encapsulates the essence of financial well-being. Today, we'll delve into the significance of this equation, exploring the psychological and practical aspects of spending beyond our means, and how to cultivate habits that lead to financial contentment. The core of Jon Morrison's quote, $5 earned minus $7 spent equals an unhappy life, illustrates a simple yet powerful reality. When your expenditures consistently exceed your income, the result is not just financial instability, it's emotional and psychological distress. This mismatch between what comes in and what goes out creates a constant feeling of being behind, no matter how hard you work. Over time, this can lead to a snowball effect. Credit card debt, unpaid bills, and even damaged relationships due to money-related tension. Financial stress becomes a persistent background noise, affecting your mood, sleep, productivity, and even your physical health. It's no wonder that studies consistently show money to be one of the leading causes of anxiety and depression. Moreover, this equation also speaks to a deeper issue, the illusion of lifestyle inflation and the pressure to keep up. When people spend beyond their means, it's often not because they don't know better, it's because they're trying to maintain appearances or satisfy short-term desires. But true financial freedom comes not from what you spend, but from what you keep. Living within your means, ideally below them, opens doors to savings, investment, and opportunities. It shifts your mindset from survival to strategy. It's not about denying yourself pleasure. It's about choosing long-term peace over short-term gratification. Morrison's equation serves as a wake-up call to audit not just your bank account, but your values and habits. Achieving financial balance begins with a solid budget. Budgeting is more than just a spreadsheet filled with numbers. It's a powerful tool for gaining clarity and control over your financial life. When you understand exactly how much money is coming in and going out each month, you're less likely to overspend or make impulsive decisions. A well-crafted budget helps align your spending with your values and long-term goals. Whether you prefer using a traditional notebook, a budgeting app like YNAB, You Need a Budget, or a simple Excel sheet, the key is consistency. Review your budget regularly, adjust as needed, and be honest about your financial habits. Remember, budgeting isn't about being perfect, it's about being aware. One of the most effective budgeting methods is the 50-20-30 rule. This simple framework divides your income into three categories: 50% for needs, 20% for savings, and 30% for wants. It creates structure and builds accountability, helping you make deliberate choices with your money. Over time, this habit of intentional money management reduces financial stress and supports long-term growth. For example, if you earn $3,000 a month, $1,500 would go toward essentials like rent, groceries, and transportation. Then, $600 would be set aside for savings, whether it's for an emergency fund, retirement, or investment. The remaining $900 would cover lifestyle expenses like dining out, entertainment, or hobbies. This approach gives you the freedom to enjoy the present while building a secure future, transforming budgeting from a burden into a blueprint for financial independence. Let's take the example of someone earning $3,000 per month, but consistently spending $3,500, a $500 shortfall each month. While this might not seem catastrophic at first glance, over the course of a year, that adds up to $6,000 in deficit, often covered by credit cards or loans with high interest rates. This cycle not only leads to mounting debt, but also triggers financial stress, reduced savings, and limited options in emergencies. Now, imagine if this individual trimmed just a few expenses, perhaps by canceling unused subscriptions, cooking at home more often, or reducing luxury purchases, and brought spending down to $2,800. Suddenly, they have a $200 surplus each month, which could be used to pay down debt, build an emergency fund, or invest for the future. It's a small shift in behavior with a massive impact over time. Mindful spending is another crucial habit to develop. In a world of one-click purchases and instant gratification, it's easy to buy on impulse. But mindful spending invites you to pause and reflect before every purchase. Do I really need this? Will this bring long-term value? Is it aligned with my financial goals? Being mindful doesn't mean depriving yourself. It means being intentional. Consider adopting a 24-hour rule for non-essential purchases. If you still want it the next day and it fits your budget, go for it. This simple delay often prevents unnecessary spending and keeps your finances aligned with your priorities. Tackling debt should be a major focus in your journey to financial balance. High-interest debt, especially from credit cards or loans, can quickly spiral out of control. Two popular strategies to reduce debt are the snowball method, paying off the smallest debts first for quick wins, and the avalanche method, targeting debts with the highest interest rates first to save money over time. Choose the approach that fits your personality and motivation style. Combine this with negotiating lower interest rates or consolidating loans if possible. The faster you reduce debt, the sooner you free up cash flow to save and invest in your future. Next, build an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Car repairs, medical emergencies, or unexpected job losses can derail your finances if you're unprepared. That's where an emergency fund becomes a game changer. Financial experts generally recommend saving 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a separate, easily accessible account. This safety net helps you avoid taking on high-interest debt in tough times and brings peace of mind. You don't have to build it all at once. Start small. Even saving $25 or $50 a month adds up over time and can make a big difference when life throws you a curveball. Finally, consider ways to increase your income. While cutting back on spending helps, there's a limit to how much you can save, but no limit to how much you can earn. Look into side gigs, part-time freelancing, or turning hobbies into income streams. Even small ventures like tutoring, digital services, or selling crafts online can boost your income significantly. Alternatively, invest in your skills through education or training to qualify for better job opportunities or promotions. The goal isn't just to work more, but to work smarter and increase your financial potential. When you pair mindful spending with income growth, financial balance becomes not just possible, but sustainable. The long-term benefits of financial prudence reach far beyond a balanced bank account. They create a foundation for a more peaceful, fulfilling life. One of the most immediate rewards is reduced stress. When your expenses are consistently lower than your income, there's no daily anxiety about making ends meet or dodging debt collectors. You sleep better, make clearer decisions, and feel more in control of your future. Numerous studies, including one published in the Journal of Financial Therapy, link financial strain to increased anxiety, depression, and even physical health problems. By living within your means and avoiding the cycle of debt, you're not just protecting your wallet, you're protecting your mental and emotional well-being. Financial prudence also unlocks greater personal freedom. With money set aside and debt under control, you have the power to make choices that align with your goals and values, not just your financial obligations. Whether it's taking a sabbatical to pursue a passion, relocating for a better opportunity, or starting a business, your decisions are no longer dictated by fear of financial instability. It's not about being rich, it's about being free. Financial freedom gives you room to breathe, dream, and take calculated risks without the constant pressure of debt weighing you down. Finally, healthy finances often translate into healthier relationships. Money is a leading cause of tension in marriages and partnerships, often cited in conflicts and even divorce. When you and your partner are on the same page financially, living within your means, planning together, and setting mutual goals, it fosters trust, cooperation, and emotional security. Even outside of romantic relationships, financial stability can ease burdens among family and friends. You're less likely to borrow money, more able to contribute to shared responsibilities, and better equipped to help others without sacrificing your own well-being. In essence, financial prudence nurtures stronger, more harmonious connections with the people around you. If you found this discussion insightful, subscribe to Quotient for more content on personal growth and financial well-being. Like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest uploads.